Good morning. Students, today we are going to study about the topic redox reaction. Now, what is redox reaction? Redox word is made up of two words, red and ox, where red stands for reduction and ox stands for oxidation. In order to understand the redox reaction, we have to first of all study about reduction and oxidation respectively. First of all, reduction. What is reduction? It is a process in which there is a loss of oxygen or gain of hydrogen takes place in a chemical reaction. For example, let's focus on this equation. In this equation, zinc oxide and carbon, they react together to form zinc and carbon monoxide. First of all, divide this equation into two half partial equations. First from zinc oxide to zinc and second from carbon to carbon monoxide. Here we will see that zinc oxide has lost oxygen during the reaction in order to form zinc. So it is an example of reduction. Similarly, we have studied that reduction means gain of hydrogen. So in second equation, if we focus on this half equation, that is chlorine to 2HCl, that is hydrogen chloride, we will find that chlorine has gained an hydrogen during the process. So this is an example of reduction equation. So I hope that you may have understand now what is reduction. So reduction means loss of oxygen or gain of hydrogen during the process. Now moving on to oxidation. What is oxidation? It is basically a reverse of reduction. In oxidation, there is a gain of oxygen or loss of hydrogen. For example, if we again consider this equation, we will see that carbon has gained oxygen during the reaction. Therefore, this is an example of oxidation. And similarly, in terms of hydrogen, we will see that sulfur in the form of hydrogen sulfide has lost hydrogen in order to convert into sulfur. Therefore, it is an example of oxidation. So once again, we will see that reduction means loss of oxygen or gain of hydrogen. And oxidation means gain of oxygen or loss of hydrogen. Now, how can we remember these terms? It is quite simple. You have to remember one of the term. Let us say oxidation. There is a big hint itself in the term oxidation. Oxidation consists of the word oxygen. So oxidation means gain of oxygen. And if there is a gain of oxygen, then automatically other part will be the loss. That means hydrogen will be lost. And if we know that oxidation means gain of oxygen, then obviously reduction means loss of oxygen. And if there is a loss of oxygen, then that means there will be a gain of hydrogen. So in this simple step, you will be able to understand the whole mechanism behind the redox reactions.